Hi Capricorns, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your end of April to end of May 2018 Fork in the Road reading. Now the reason I chose to do Fork in the Road readings is because I am a person who has always been in touch with numerology, and I do feel we are on the cusp for a lot of us of a 9 going into a 10, and a 10 is actually a 1. So there's transformation taking place for a lot of people, which does involve choices. For someone's energies here, I'm feeling that they feel like, and they do have the key to success when it comes to a romantic connection, but if you are a female, that male connection, okay, we'll just say the person that you're connecting to may not be the most honest person, okay? They may be cunning, sly, and clever. And part of you guys are wanting to make a change with this person, move with this person, or somebody's wanting to make a change and move with and towards you. You guys are excited, whoever's energies these are for this general reading, to connect or move with this person. You are excited to continue communication with this person, but by the end of May, I think you're still kind of stuck in a position by which you can't get the clarity that you need. All right, so I'm going to quick pull the energies of this person and their perspective on their connection with you for whoever's energies these are, and I'll be using the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding this gentleman energy or somebody who is coming towards the gentleman of this reading. What is that other person that Capricorn's thinking of? Okay, so the person that you Capricorns are thinking of, they see this as a little teeny tiny love offer that may not grow into much, but in their thoughts, they're really enjoying this connection, or you guys are enjoying the connection. I feel like both of you are enjoying the connection, but the connection hasn't really gone anywhere. The person that you guys are maybe thinking of at this time in their relationship sector, they've come a long way in either a connection. I don't feel like with you. Well, they're frustrated. They're not getting what they want. Either they didn't get what they wanted in a previous relationship and they're ticked off about that, or they want more than what is on offer here. In the creative aspects position, the person you Capricorns are asking about, there's a very passionate connection here, but there's an inability to be able to label that connection. What does this connection mean? In your actions position, or their actions position, sorry, maybe this person, for some of you Capricorns, has kind of been coming and going and coming and going and coming and going, but they're not sticking around. And actually, they are contemplating how small this love offer is, and they're thinking, you know, I'm wondering if this just doesn't serve me anymore emotionally. They really are looking at the situation like, yeah, the passion is good, but do I really want this partnership? In this person's, let's see, that would be their subconscious. They have the energies of the Strength card to push past those frustrations. In their day-to-day practical matters position, they need to be more about happiness and fulfillment and joy and contentment. But maybe they're thinking, you know what, I've had enough of partying and a good time. I want more than that. So the person you guys are thinking of, Spirit is trying to give them the strength to actually clearly see what maybe it is they don't want to look at. They're afraid to go down this path with you guys because you guys, or they have been inconsistent. So they have no truth. And in the end, somebody here has been manipulative. Like I was saying, sly and cunning. And I think this person thinks that it's you guys. If you are a male energy, masculine energy, they're trying to get to the truth of a situation, or they're trying to manifest a change in their life. Capricorns, and in the end, I think they're going to speak their truth harshly with you guys, and they are going to talk about an ending. They may come off a little cold. because they want something from you guys, and I don't know if you guys are ready to give that. Now, for others of you, you want something from this person and they aren't giving it to you, and I want you to know that you're going to sit in this moment until you speak your truth and get to the truth and accept the truth, no matter which way it's going to end up. You may find out that a person just has been playful and that's all they want from the situation, and so then you have to ask yourself, am I fine with that, or do I want to move on to someone else? So I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot for you Capricorns, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide us with your energies for the end of April to the end of May when it comes to this relationship, partnership with this particular energy or person. Okay, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time for you Capricorns is fluctuation. So this could be that you just are trying to do too many things at once, or that you can't seem to get the clarity that you need when it comes to money, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your path, when it comes to who you're connecting with. In your mental aspects position, you guys have the High Priestess. So pray to Spirit to give you the clarity that you need, and the High Priestess is going to bring you the truth of the situation. Yes. Some of you Capricorns are ready to be a husband material, a caring, giving, providing energy for someone, or are questioning if you're ready to be that, or if another person is ready to be that for you. Some of you are putting a lot of your energy on another person, trying to make them feel like you can't get balanced unless this person comes in and is a part of your life. And that, I think, is what the High Priestess is trying to say, is that you need to become stronger in your own path. You need to get excited in your creative aspects position about something that you can do. Whether it's a hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, something at work, a new idea at work, but something that you can put your energy into so that you can stay focused on your own path at this time. So you can make changes in your life that excite you and not worry about the things that just cannot fulfill you when it comes to other human beings at this time. In your actions position, some of you, not all of you, are going to have to lay down a path that you've put a lot of energy into. It is time to recover because something or someone is leaving you feeling off balance. It's time for a new path ahead, a new direction. So as you put your energy into a new project, emotionally in the next 4 or 5 weeks, you guys are going to be happy that your creativity has brought you some sort of financial abundance or an opportunity, and that's going to make you feel really good, and it's going to also make your health get better. So, Capricorns, in your subconscious, use the King of Wands energies. Get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused when it comes to the path ahead that you want. Subconsciously, some of you are trying to recover from a connection to a fire sign. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a male energy here, but it could be male or female because this is general. And you're unsure of where you stand in a particular situation because you guys want a husband energy. I think somebody here hasn't recovered from something in the past, and your heart's wide open to this new opportunity, but the reason you're being kind of held up with just little bouts of conversations is because you're not ready. So Spirit wants you to focus more on creating something new that you're passionate and excited about to get your mind off of another human being. Let them bring that energy to you. Yes, in your mental aspects, practical day-to-day matters position, we have abandonment. But in this particular deck, the abandonment cups are like decorated with flowers. So that's telling us that It's time to recognize that something in your path no longer serves you, so that you can happily leave it in the past. Leave the fluctuation in the past and focus on a new creative project idea, something that will make you feel good inside, because we cannot find that comfort that we need, you guys need at this time, through this other person. Now, in your inner strengths position, Spirit is offering you guys the rebirth energies. This is awesome. So as you are allowing for an old path to burn away and get your feet in the ground and work on a creative project and get excited about a new direction, it's in this new direction that you start to see your life path as brand new once again. You're going to be reborn as you completely recover from that which has been to this point. In a connection with this person, in a connection to maybe a business partner, in a connection to whatever it is that now needs to probably, yes, most likely be left behind. So in the first few weeks, in a 3-card spread to my right, we've got stability. The High Priestess is trying to guide you towards stability. So definitely put your energy into financial abundance and prosperity and new ideas and projects in the last week of April, first week of May, okay? Then you will find this harmony, yes. And as you're trying to get to the truth of the situation, the High Priestess is here to help bring you that truth. So face your fears, ask the questions, and know that the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turning in your favor as you are diplomatic with those around you, as you are kind, as you learn from the experience that you've just gone through and are hopefully bringing an end to or are working on. As you put your energy into something that has great potential, this is going to give you guys time to reflect on love. What is love? Well, it's equal give and take. It's someone who gives back to you what you give to them. Spirit's also here to confirm and clarify that if you continue to work on this creative project, this new idea, you will succeed. So let that be what your focus is about, because we do have the energies of the underworld here, and these are people, places, circumstances, and situations that have ulterior motives. You guys may be experiencing great gain and wishes coming true. But Spirit's saying when it comes to passion and love, take some time to rest. For some of you, not all of you, with the Four of Swords, you've put so much energy into a situation and yet you're not receiving back what you want. So use the final sword to decide. Am I going to stay in this path and keep working on this, or am I going to move forward and create something new? Because Spirit is suggesting that you initiate a new beginning. This is an awesome card. Because in our walk here on earth, we walk many different paths, ideas, relationships, friendships, and one path is coming to an end. Therefore, you guys are back at center in your life path again and are able to initiate a brand new beginning for yourself. And Spirit's saying, put on your leather, grab your sword, and stand strong and look at this new path ahead for you in the light of, I will accomplish what I set out to do, and I will have my goals pre-planned. And if someone doesn't like it, I'll just move on to the next. Some of you will eventually. I'm just going to wait on that. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So this is kind of what I was getting at. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, Spirit's offering you the courage to not only speak your truth to others, but to also focus on a path by which you can get excited about. Something that you can develop, right? A business, a home business, a home location, so that you can bring an end to a situation that has just become stuck. Okay, we've got 5 silver wands and 5 gold wands pushing up against each other and going nowhere. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, recognize with the shaman energies that you may have gone down the wrong path. Therefore, now you're back at center and you have the shaman energies to manifest something new, something exciting, a new beginning. by which you can use your imagination. And in the process, as you're working on your own path, know that you guys have the Queen of Swords energies to speak your truth, to set your boundaries, to set new goals, so that you can let go of suffering. So a new path is going to allow for you guys to recover and to let go of suffering. It's time to move ahead and let go of delusion so something can come to a peaceful resolution. Because in the outcome position, you're going to look back as you're abandoning a path with someone who was from your past. You're going to recognize with the nostalgia energies that these cups are empty. They no longer serve you. And that now is a time to ground yourself with the Five of Wands, so that that success can begin, right? And you'll have hopefully already started that in the first 3 days or 3 weeks from watching this video. Because the final card is the Star card, Major Arcana. Spirit is trying to tell you that in the next month or so, as you hope, wish, and pray to them for what it is you truly desire, they are going to help to make your wishes come true. But you need to remain grounded, and you need to focus on something in your own path with the understanding that we cannot make a person who is manipulative, sly, and cunning change their ways in order to accommodate and balance us. You know, somebody may want a husband energy really bad, but there are steps that need to be taken in order for you guys to find that inner pride and to abandon things that and people and circumstances that just no longer serve you, that leave you empty. Because that's when you're going to recover. That's when you're going to see you're reborn. That's when you're going to get excited about life once again. Yeah, some of you, now I'm adding the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Some of you or someone around you is making bad choices with the devil energies. And when we make bad choices, they leave us at an imbalance. They leave us feeling stuck, trapped, not knowing what to do. Okay, so it's about taking the devil energies of not making the right choices and saying, I'm going to make the right choices on my own behalf for myself. I'm going to let go of that which no longer fulfills me. For some of you, it's a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it's a financial path that you've put a lot of energy into. But now it's time to move ahead, and you're looking to the High Priestess to show you the truth of a situation. He's looking back at the devil. He knows that he's put too much energy into this long path, and it's time to move on. So in your relationship sector, Capricorns, here you are. The Knight of Discs. Taking your time to work through some issues, to start setting new goals, to move into a new direction. And look at this. Another Knight of Coins, which is funny because in this deck, this is a fast-moving energy. In this deck, it's a slow-moving energy. So I think in the next few days or weeks, you guys are going to realize, you know what? This has all been based on unhealthy decisions. And now that I know what it is I'm doing, I'm going to move full board ahead. Okay, in your creative aspects position, this is about starting a new path when it comes to financial abundance or passion or some sort of project that you get excited about. Again, there's stop and go when it comes to passion in general. Someone in the next 2-3 weeks or days, depending on whose energies I'm reading, it's like you're going to get the fact that this person is making you feel imbalanced in your path, and boom, you're going to start to move towards a new exciting path that is being offered from the universe, by the way. And this person's going to come back and try and offer a passionate note or message again. That's when you guys go into this in your actions position. I'm going to recover. I'm going to recover from this connection, and I'm going to make my wishes come true. So we've got the Nine of Wands here twice. This is coming to an end so that you can feel healthy and happy in your emotions. Spirit is offering you guys the strength to be able to follow a new direction when it's tied to finances or when it comes to finances. And subconsciously, okay, some of you may be thinking, do I move towards this person? Do I not? Do I move towards this person or not? I'm going to walk away from this person or this business. And I'm going to hope that the High Priestess is going to shine on the truth of a situation so I can let go and get excited about a new beginning. So I can recover and start setting goals again in my life that are helpful to me. Again, for some of you, subconsciously you're thinking about maybe an older fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And subconsciously, I think you guys know that an ending is going to make things better for you. Once the tower crumbles and the sun starts to shine on you again, you're going to understand that what you've gone through has helped for you to actually build this beautiful golden tower. It's made you a stronger person. And that's what's going to help you in your day-to-day aspects position to abandon a situation that no longer serves you. And when you guys get to that point where you feel very strongly about this process, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit is going to offer you this new path, this new opportunity. You'll have gone full circle and will be able to step into a new direction. And it's this new direction in your inner strength position that you're going to look at your path again and see it completely differently. You're being reborn because of this connection with someone there was a lot of passion there. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, take time with the Hanged Man energies or Hanging Man energies to look at things from every perspective before moving forward. Maybe write down, what have I learned from this connection? Has this connection been fair? I want great gain in my life to continue, but I've been held up with these fears and these questions and this inability to get to the truth of the situation because I've been caught up in my head with all of this passion and frustration and with a person who has ulterior motives. So what will I create in the next 2 to 3 weeks? Which doorway should I take? What is the best path for me as I move ahead? Again, speak clearly with others about your truth, about your boundaries, about where you stand and where you're going, so that you can let go of the energies of suffering. Because Spirit's saying that as you guys let go of old nostalgic empty cups here from the past, you will be able to ground yourself and find success. Why? Because you're hoping, wishing, and praying on a star with the star card energies, and Spirit is saying they recognize the paths by which your soul has had to go through. And they are going to help you with the major arcana judgment to make the right decision in this circumstance or situation with someone that is not truly offering love to you. Yeah. The path ahead of you is very abundant. It's very prosperous. And I think as you follow a new path when it comes to finances, you guys will be connecting with someone new, tied to some form of business. Yeah, business plan, business idea. You guys have learned a lot, and now it's time to take what you've learned and move forward so you don't have to sit in these energies of pain and frustration and anger. Something's going to happen quickly. For some of you, not all of you. And you may meet someone who has water in her chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. This is a feminine energy here for someone. But yeah, it's time to leave a path behind, especially when it comes to fire or passion. Here's that Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor when it comes to financial abundance and security, when it comes to business. Some of you can finally leave behind something that has been very painful to this point. And for some of you, not all of you, it may have to do with a water sign as well. Maybe someone who's on the cusp of water and fire. I also see someone's been dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for water, and fire is Sagittarius or Leo. So I don't know if they have these things in these energies in their rising sign or moon sign. But this person is definitely not to be trusted. I think both of you came into a situation when you were both kind of off balance. You both made decisions that weren't good. You were dragging your feet, but now some of you know that the time for an ending is now, especially with a masculine fire sign Sagittarius or Leo. Your wishes are going to come true when it comes to love and success. If you can just take time to get back focused on this needs to end so I can begin this. And once you're strong enough in this new path that you're beginning, that's when love, for those of you who are single, will finally make sense and begin to come your way. A much truer love, a much stronger love than you'd experienced in a very long time. So thank you again for stopping by. I hope to hear from you again in the near future. Take care. Oh, and if you want me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and the prices are listed below. Take care and God bless.